Journal Record Associate Publisher Ted Struley joins us now to discuss other stories making news in business today. Ted, thanks for being with us.
Glad to be here, Susan.
Well, the Attorney General's fight against opioid abuse has already seen a lot of collaboration among the major stakeholders, but money is still tight. What's the story?
Well, it sure is. We had a roundtable this week where the top experts in the state discussed that very thing. The big progress they've made since summer is a lot of collaboration from both the addiction prevention side and the treatment side. There still isn't a lot of money flowing to help with that battle, though. The Attorney General's lawsuit against 13 of the opioid manufacturers may eventually result in a significant settlement, but that is years away, and they have to find a way to fund this fight a lot sooner than that.
As far as women go, they are making strides here in Oklahoma, but they are still underrepresented on the state's corporate boards. What's holding them back?
Yeah, our reporter Sarah Terry Cobo looked into that this week and found that there is a very small percentage, only 4 public companies in Oklahoma that have boards that are 20% or more made up of women. That's much different than the rest of the country. We think the answer is that so many of Oklahoma's public companies are oil and gas related, and those are historically very male-dominated industries.
Well, turning to the aviation industry, we understand Boeing has landed a major deal with the Air Force.
It's about a $46 million deal. It'll be important here at Tinker. They're installing some new touchscreen avionics in the AWACS planes, so a major project.
And I understand there was some bad news this week for the owner of one of Oklahoma's tallest buildings. What happened?
The ownership group of the Cotter Tower, some may remember it as the Chase Tower or the Bank One Tower, have filed bankruptcy this week. It was the tallest building in Oklahoma City until the Devon Tower was built. So the building's up for sale. It last sold in 2009 for about $28 or $29 million. We'll see what it brings this time around.
And I understand Oklahoma candy makers appear to be hitting their sweet spot right now.
Yeah, we talked to several Oklahoma-based candy makers this week. They're all reporting exceptionally strong sales, way up over last year. It really seems to be catching on.
All right, Ted Struley with the Journal Record, thank you so much for being with us.
My pleasure.